Stop all cultural appropriation of animals now! Greetings, and welcome back to Here's What I Heard. I'm Laura the Goddess, your hostess. Thank you for clicking on my little acre of the internet today. Today's video came to me after watching so many folks get so angry over someone that they perceived to not be allowed to wear or rock styles outside of their alleged own heritage. Now, I've seen this happen to all kinds of folks that just seem to be doing their thing, perhaps wearing or rocking some style that they witnessed and loved enough to try it on for themselves and try to rock it. Most of the styles that we see actually come from celebrities, so yeah, who is emulation of said styles actually hurting? I mean, especially with celebrities, this is just marketing. So who doesn't want people to buy these things that they see on these celebrities? Also, all the accessories for said styles are readily available to the public, so why not? Then all of a sudden some rando out of nowhere starts yelling at you. Hey! You can't wear that because it's insulting to those who invented it. First off, how do you know who invented what style and when? Culture's own styles now? Second, who are you? The fashion police? Did someone hire you to walk around and tell folks what they can and can't wear based on their supposed ethnicity and skin color?
That's racist!
And third, if I actually cared what anyone else thought about what I want to wear, I would have consulted an authority about it. As if there are any.
Yuck.
Now, before I get into the rest of my video, this and all my videos are brought to you by you and folks like you. If you'd like to see me continue my work, please click on the thumbs up button down below. Then click on the red subscribe button, also down below. Next to that, please click on the notification bell under all, so you don't miss any of my stuff. Join the conversation by giving me a comment down below and letting me know what you think of this video, or any of my videos. And a donation would be the ultimate. It will also bring me one step closer to including you in the conversation. You can also catch me and my work on other platforms, just in case I disappear from here. All my links are below. Click on some of them, will ya? To continue, frankly, I don't see anyone getting angry when people like Cher or Lady Gaga appropriate others for entertainment purposes. And I sure don't see anyone telling them that they can't wear stuff like this. I still want to know where PETA and the vegans were for that outfit. What poor animal or animals died for that outfit? Oh God. Ugh, could you imagine the smell after a while? And y'all think fur is bad. I keep wondering why these celebrities get a pass on this stuff, but don't get me distracted. I've actually seen them perpetrate this fashion faux pas way more than any regular person ever has. In fact, can anyone outside of that realm even afford these kinds of clothes, much less wear them anywhere? But again, don't get me distracted. Since most all humans can speak for themselves, I'm here to advocate for banishment of cultural appropriation of animals. Nobody ever speaks for the animals, and they actually get culturally appropriated more than any human. In the meantime, you have folks dumping animals in shelters or as I like to call them, animal concentration camps, for merely existing in most cases. And there's examples like this. How many of you or your kids will be driving past a pasture full of cows and bulls, can't leave anyone out, and all of a sudden you hear or say, you have just culturally appropriated the cow's language without even a second thought and without knowing what you might have just said. Since you probably don't actually know cow language, how do you know that you haven't just offended them, cursed them, or said something really mean to them? For shame! Did you know that some people are actually paid to act like animals?
Why are these foreigners pretending to be farm animals for this Chinese girl?
Les Moutons is an unusual performance featuring actors dressed as sheep, and we do half an hour in the life of sheep without any commentary. We've performed 700 Les Moutons performances in about 30 countries. A couple of schools in rural China, in remote areas in Cambodia, shopping malls in northern Ontario, Tuktoyaktuk, close to the Arctic. Any venues you can think of, we pretty much have performed Les Moutons in.
Which of course means that the ones that are paying for it actually are in total support and encouraging this kind of behavior. And of course the animals that they act like, usually in real life, are the ones getting their rights taken away from them. But people make fun of them and act like them and appropriate their culture without even a second thought. What the f—
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy.
I found one girl, I guess on YouTube here or whatever, that appropriates dog culture for enticing folks on her OnlyFans. The kicker here is that she makes over 6 figures doing so.
Sit pretty. Bang. Good girl. Here you go. Here you go. No. No. Stay. Stay. No. 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 Bad girl. Bad girl. You're all wet. No. Bad girl. I just gave you a bath. Go to your bed right now. Go to your bed. Right now. You know better than that. You want the ball? You want the ball? Go get it.
That means that there are millions of folks out there that advocate hers, and probably others, cultural appropriation of dogs. As you see her getting treats and chasing balls, just imagine the actual pups out there that are going without these goodies because they're unavailable for them because she's wrongfully appropriating their culture of squeaky toys, pull ropes, leashes, and milk bones. She and others that are doing this cultural appropriation of animals should give up those dog toys and food for some poor pup that's just trying to survive while others appropriate his livelihood. By the way, I wonder what the peanut butter was for.
No.
I feel the same about this guy.
I'm a Dalmatian. They want to be on the go all the time. They're an active animal. Do theatre work, so I sort of hide in the dark, do the sound and the lights and that kind of thing. I don't want to be seen at work. I don't want to be seen in the public eye, but as my pup life, I want to be the centre of attention.
He's using toys that could have gone to actual dogs. I actually heard this guy admit that he doesn't want anybody at his work to know that he's appropriating culturally a dog. I bet his office mates will get a clue when he starts humping someone's leg. How many felines do you know that can actually do a interview and talk to reporters while standing on their hind legs?
Ting høyre ser du her som kanskje ikke jeg får med meg.
Kofferter som triller, personer som driver og føkler i jakkelommene sine med nøkler, folk som går med sånne pigger på skoa.
Hva skjedde nå?
Det er en hund der sånn.
Med å være katt?
Vel, du hører mye bedre enn vanlig, du ser mye mer, du fokuserer på så mye som vanlige mennesker ikke klarer. Jeg kan se bra i mørket. Jeg ser bedre i mørket enn daglys. Det er ikke noe problem.
Ser du dyr og sånn ute i mørket? Mus og sånn?
Ja, jeg har løpt veldig ofte etter dyr som viser seg i skygger og sånt.
Har du fanget mus?
Jeg har prøvd, men har ikke fått det til.
Jeg er Nano, 20 år. Jeg har vært katt hele livet. Jeg fant ut at jeg var katt når jeg var 16 år, da leger og psykologer fant ut hva som var.
Don't think I've ever seen a cat with a piercing either, especially in their face. Any of the cats that I've been acquainted with would actually knock those phony ears right off her head. In my research, I've discovered that there's actually a thing now called Nico cats, where people culturally appropriate cats from anime.
Cat milk. Chucky cat milk make pain go away.
The cat girl trend is transcending across the globe, and we can't stop it. Let me click on Nico Girl hashtag. Let's deep dive into it. Wow, you go into this hashtag and look what's going on here. Girls with cat ears. More people with cat ears. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, we even have guys with cat ears?
Although I gotta be honest, I don't know if this actually counts as animal cultural appropriation, since those cats they emulate are like not really real. Or is the animation of animals a form of animal cultural appropriation? Or in another case, are they wrongfully culturally appropriating the Japanese culture by appropriating their cats or their anime? Let me get back to you on that one. Actually, something I haven't seen in a lot of my research doing this video is any of these appropriators doing the actual animal actions. Sure, they pick out and emulate the fun stuff, the walks, the dog park, the snuggles, the scratches, etc. The crate thing, that's a behavior actually taught by humans, which could be construed as cruel. You are actually putting your animal in a cage for a certain amount of time. Of course, I've never seen an animal in the wild voluntarily get into any kind of a crate, unless it didn't have food in it and it was a trap. Ever seen a hyena voluntarily get into a cage? I think not. If you didn't catch my drift at the beginning of this statement, I have yet to see a human being that is culturally appropriating an animal be able to do animal things such as lick their own crotch after a bathroom break, or any of their body parts for that matter. So when I see people culturally appropriating animals, it leads me to believe that they're not totally serious in their appropriation, which in my opinion is very insulting to animals. So far, all the folks that I've observed only appropriate the fun and sexy things that animals do, not any of the actual necessities of their actual lives. I guess you could say that some animals probably realize that you appropriating their culture is a joke to you. You appropriators will never know how hard it is to reach your genitals with your mouth, with your leg up in the air, and then have to actually clean yourself with whatever awful stuff that happens to stick to your fur. I have yet to see any of these folks licking themselves in such a manner for their own hygiene, but don't get me distracted. Here's how, in my opinion, to defeat animal cultural appropriation. I have a kitty, and I love my kitty, but I don't want to be my kitty, and I don't want to be like my kitty. As you can see, he doesn't want to be like me either. I would never want to be him. I buy him all the toys and he gets all the cat food and treats he could ever desire. I never tell him what to do and he gets to lie wherever he wants. I give him his best life and I don't ever play with his toys or eat any of his food. In fact, he gets a lot of my food after he plants his butt on my plate while I'm eating. By treating your pets and other animals in this way, at least any appropriation will be worth it for the animals. Oh, and don't forget to adopt or rescue. Let's empty those animal correctional facilities, shall we? You animal cultural appropriators, give up your dog toys and cat accessories. Give them to actual cats and dogs. That goes for those appropriating horses and all the other animals too. Animal cultural appropriation is just as wrong as they keep telling us human cultural appropriation is. I'm not sure why I thought of this. I actually play devil's advocate and I do like to look at more than one side usually. And people have told me that I'm weird, so I'll just embrace that. So you want to know who I thought did it best? You know, the animal cultural appropriation thing. John Candy in Spaceballs.
Hi!
Who are you?
Barf!
Not in here, mister. This is a Mercedes.
Ah, that's my name. Barf!
Barf? What are you?
I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Not only was he playing a part, but his portrayal was about as real as it actually could get, even down to the wagging tail and wiggly ears. I think the thing that made it actually the most believable was that he was actually a Mog, half man, half dog. So at least the actual premise of his appropriations was way more realistic than the folks that I just showed you. So remember, no more animal cultural appropriation. Let's ban it for good. I do hope you enjoyed my video today. Just a little lightheartedness about how actually ridiculous some of this stuff really is. This and all my videos are brought to you by you and folks like you. If you'd like to see me continue my work, please click on the thumbs up button down below. Then click on the red subscribe button, also down below. Next to that, please click on the notification bell under all, so you don't miss any of my stuff. Join the conversation by giving me a comment down below and letting me know what you think of this video, or any of my videos. And a donation would be the ultimate. It will also bring me one step closer to including you in the conversation. You can also catch me and my work on other platforms, just in case I disappear from here. All my links are below. Click on some of them, will ya? I am still working on the unsophisticated series. In fact, I've come up with a topic, and after I finish this video, I will get right to work on it. You will get another hillbilly exchange, or should I say, gossip session at the fence. Thank you for clicking on my little acre of the internet today. Until next time.
Thank you.